What's up, guys? Beautiful day here in Owasso, Oklahoma. Got a 78L Camino here. It's got a turbo 5.3. It's only 85. We're gonna tune this today. 2-bar setup. It's got a D-Works pump in it. FIC 1000cc injectors. A Howard's 224 235 cam, I believe. Something out of the ordinary. I dig it. I know I haven't made a video in a while, so. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tune this today. I got a startup tune already loaded in it. It's on straight E85 out of the can, so you don't have a sensor on it right now, but I am gonna flash my O2 Tahoe tune on it, and I'm just gonna put it straight across E85, and just gonna send it like that. I told them to put a sensor on it, come back, and I'll just enable it, and then just kind of go drive it around and make sure everything's actually copacetic with it. So it should be okay. It did fire right up off the trailer and stuff. So anyway, enough ranting. Let's get it set up here and just start dialing this thing in. Okay, running a tad lean, nothing crazy, but again, we are on my little bass tune, like nothing. I'm not even in the meat and potatoes of this thing yet. It's running a turbo 350 trans with a 3200 stall. It should be more than enough. Fun street car. It's got a VS Racing 78, 75 on it. We're gonna aim for about 10 pounds of boost. Totally fine, totally streetable. Stock bottom end, A62 heads, all the cool stuff. I cannot get this seatbelt on. All the stuff the cool kids do. But this thing should be really fun to drive. I like G-bodies. I'm a G-body guy. I'm not a G-body guy, I'm just a fan of them, so. All right, we're gonna make sure these O2 sensors work. They should. The wideband works, that's good. The cool thing about tuning with a turbo 350 is I don't have to mess with any transmission settings. It's gonna make sure the damn thing doesn't die. It's doing pretty good already. So I think let's see, idle adapt point. I'll have to show you guys that stuff too. So idle adapt is at a -0.1, so it's damn near on the money. That's pretty cool. So I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. What all that stuff means. Now, I think we're gonna have a problem with these O2 sensors. All right, I'm gonna explain something here. If you have O2 sensors on these, I'm gonna turn them off right now because it's way too bad, way bad. Okay, we're gonna do this in open loop, so I'm just gonna have to watch it and kind of see where it's at and stuff. So anyway, if you have O2 sensors that are not like even down the stream, so you got one that's really close up here to the head and you got one that's way downstream, they're gonna read different and the PCM is gonna go, what in the absolute hell is going on? So right there, what I just saw, driver's side one was reading pretty good. It was reading 0. The passenger side one was trying to add 50% fuel. I know damn well it ain't that far off. So I personally am not too knowledgeable on how to actually make those work, like how to make them even. I've never really had to deal with it. I usually just put them in open loop and just kind of deal with them that way. But it'll skew the absolute hell out of the fueling. So I know it doesn't have any exhaust leaks or anything because we actually just checked it while we were sitting there bullshitting. So Anyway, we're gonna tune this thing in open loop. It's actually doing pretty damn good right now. And then we're gonna make some hits with it and then dial in this boost. It's got a little manual boost controller down there. It's gotta watch it up here. I got a boost recording right here. Hell yeah, we're good to go, man. We're good to go today. So let me go drive this thing around a little bit. Let's see what the air fuel is, see how it drives, and then I'll show you what I changed and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh. Well, I had to pull over, and I just remembered I didn't have all the correct injector offsets. It is still lean as hell right there under tipping. I'm gonna pull over real quick. It's just lean as hell right there. If you don't have the correct injector offsets, you're gonna have a bad time. That's some old lady in a STI. That's hilarious. Like an 09 STI. That's awesome. She got like mud flaps and shit on it. You know, when I'm old, I'm gonna be that cool. I feel like I'm gonna be that cool. I always applaud people like that. They're just living their best lives, man. I dig it. Anyway, you're gonna have issues with lean spots and like say if you just enter 1000 cc injectors, you're gonna tune around that, and then you're gonna be like, oh damn, I forgot the actual injector data. So you're gonna enter that injector data, and all that shit you just did is gonna go down the drain. You got to redo it all. So I didn't do it because I was just trying to get off the trailer, and I literally just took off. I'm like 2 miles down the road. I was like, oh shit, I gotta do that. So flashing, clearing up, cleaned, complete. Boom. Hell yeah, let's get on the highway. Go see what she do, cruising. Oh yeah, that's way better. Hell yeah. Sweet. All right. Yep. Let's get on the highway, and I gotta head to Jonah's real quick. I gotta show him how to unbrick a P59 PCM. I'm not a fan of those. Oh God, I'm not a fan of them things. Especially like in a stock truck that has like somebody put an alarm on it or a radio. Like, dude, any kind of interference with them things, it's just like, oh yeah, it's just stupid. Not a fan of P59s. Anyway, let's head up there and I'll see what the issue is with them. All right, I've got a P59 unbricked for Jonah. Not a big deal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. He was trying to read it, and I guess the guy clicked the abort for Jonah didn't do it, but like the customer did. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, no. So we got it squared away. So if you ever have a P59 that's bricked like that, you can literally take the top of the case off there, and you put it on a bench harness, ground out one of the things, and you just click right entire, like on another tune that you have, it'll write. So luckily I have an unlimited license for GMT 800 stuff, so I can tune as many as I want, and I have a ton of tunes, so I just put a stock tune on it for them and called it good. So made sure it ran. Made some adjustments on this right here. I just noticed it still has a lean tip in, so I'm still have to mess with that a little bit. Other than that, it runs really good. I lowered the fan temps a little bit more. They were at like 200. I got them at like 190, so it's sitting at a good 195. So going down the road, it'll probably be a lot better. I noticed on the highway, it only got up to like 180 or something. So but other than that, it's doing pretty good though. This thing it'll be a really, really, really fun street car for sure. But let me go do a little bit more logging, and then let's turn right here. We'll do some more adjustments. All right, I made some adjustments. Leaned it up a tad just driving because it was in like the 13s. I kind of want to see some 14s. And then I kind of half throttled it, and it's on like 3 pounds of boost. So I think we're gonna start off with that. and then see what it does. Plenty safe, definitely. It was super rich, so I leaned that up too. So we're gonna go see what it'll do. The temperature looks fine. Air intake temp looks great. The intercooler works pretty good. So it ain't knocking, and it's still driving real good. So let's see what kind of boost and AFR we got right now. A little half throttle. Okay, so we're at like 1120 air fuel, half throttle. So I think we're good right there. And it was like 2 pounds of boost, like nothing crazy. Yeah. All right. We're gonna start from there and just raise it up. We'll probably end up with like 10. It'll probably be all right on 15, honestly, but we'll put it on 10. I'll let him raise it up. I'll set the timing to where it'll be all right. But let's go drive it some more. We'll do a couple little test hits here in a second, and keep adjusting. All right, so I have made like 1 hit, and the boost is only at 4. So I turned up the boost controller, still at 4. Okay, reverse the lines on the boost controller, still at 4. I tried all kinds of stuff, still at 4 pounds. So that's why I didn't really record anything like that. So I don't know what's going on with it. It gets squirrely. It's at 4. That's all it's at. I have cranked up that boost controller. So I wonder if he's got a boost leak somewhere, because I don't even hear the wastegate opening really, unless it's just open and stuck. It's a Summit brand one, so it's probably what's wrong with it. But I'm gonna head home real quick and then see what's going on. It's I can't really hear it opening because it's like it's recirculated. So usually a screamer pipe one, you can hear it open, you know, and go from there. It runs good on 4 pounds. You can tell it wants way more though. So let me go home and figure out what the hell is going on with this thing. Hopefully they can get it figured out if I can't. So. All right, so I brought it to the house, checked all the vacuum lines and all that stuff. Everything looked good. He just had like a really, really light spring in it. So he had another one in the glove box, so I just doubled them. So it should be pretty good now. I'm gonna go find out here real quick. Turn this controller all the way down. Because I had it really cranked. Oh yeah, it had like all kinds of turns in it. There we go, all the way open. All right, let's go see what kind of boost this thing makes. It should, if it's on 10, I'm gonna leave it because that's what we're gonna be shooting for anyway. Oh man, it turned out to be a beautiful day. Like it was really cold this morning. And it's like 68 and like like a little bit of breeze, like a mile and a half hour, you know, like, oh, it's so nice. So nice outside. Perfect for boost. And I got another truck at the house too. It's boosted too. Same turbo, but it's got a 6-liter instead of a 5.3, so. Got a cop sitting right there. All right, let's see what you do. No cups. All right, we got 6 pounds now. All right. Yeah, we're moving in the right direction. Give it a couple of turns on the knob there. Let's see what we can do here. £8. Okay, yeah. Let me get to my little area in Mexico here and make some pulls. All right. After a long trip to Mexico. Let's see what she do. I'm probably gonna take off like a little quick because I think it's just gonna break the tires loose. traffic coming, so we'll do it right after this car. See what she do. All right, here we go. All right, that was on 7 pounds, like a 10.0 air fuel, so it's super rich. All right, we got our work cut out for us. We're getting somewhere though. That's good. Felt good, but just rich. So I'm gonna look at the log, see what the timing and stuff was at, and then we'll adjust from there. All right, made some adjustments. I didn't have any timing in it, man. Like, I mean, for E85 and the amount of boost it was on, I hardly had any timing in it. So, oh yeah, this window rolls down. Oh yeah, a little warm in here. Anyway, I added some timing to it and leaned it up a little bit more, so it's making like 7 or 8 pounds of boost. It runs really good. I think he'll be happy with that, honestly. Like, it's not terrible. Like, it runs really good. Definitely a fun little street car. So we're gonna go make a hit down here. I just saw a group of policia over here, so they're going the other way. So we'll go this way. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the Mexican police. Yeah, I think we're almost done with it though. It runs pretty good. I don't really want to turn the boost up too much, and I'm not sure if that boost controller thing's even working or not. It didn't seem to do anything the last time, so. We got some traffic over here. Let me get away from this traffic, and I'll start recording again. This is pretty spicy. It runs pretty good. It's pretty solid. All right, let me pull over and look at this log. All right, so no matter what I do, I can't get the boost any higher than what it is right now, which is like 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Kind of depends. It runs really good on it, but it won't go any higher. So I'm gonna call this one a half win. I got it driving good, but I ain't got no boost, Lieutenant Dan. So I'm gonna call the customer up and tell them it's ready. I'll do a walk around and all that stuff here in a little bit, but runs good. Even for the little amount of boost it's on, it does pretty good. Pretty impressed, actually. It'll get it. So yeah, I guess enough for ranting. Let me get to where I'm going, and then we'll do a little walk around and stuff, and I'll show you all under the hood and all that jazz. It just spins the tires at like, oh, we were going like 30. It just starts spinning. This looks pretty awesome. Well, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Nice little clean setup. Notice they put a Terminator X on the 0411. But yeah, this thing runs pretty solid for 6, 7 pounds of boost. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do all that YouTuber stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one.